Hello guys, welcome to the DevOps training, and in this particular session we are going to discuss the branches in Git. Okay, so let's move to the Git branch. So basically Git branch or the branch in a Git is basically pointer to some commit. Okay, what does it mean? Basically, as you remember, if I will open my GitHub account, or earlier in the last project we was working here in GitHub. Okay, I will open the Git bash over here. So you can see here is something Anshul Chauhan, there is in something, then desktop Git GitHub, then it is showing master. So basically I'm working in master branch. So let me allow to open my GitHub account so that we can see that as well over here. And I will open to GitHub which we have created recently. So you can say here is only one branch which is master. See. So in my GitHub I can see, in my Git bash I can see I'm working on a master branch. Okay, now everyone, if you are working on a project and there are a team of 15 people or 17 people, and they're working on different kind of modules. Okay, and everyone is sometime everyone is committing their code on the master branch, then that may be a problematic area after some time, because we assume the master branch is the main branch of the Git. Okay, on which we will push the code which is tested and verified and reviewed by the senior members. Okay, it means in that way every team can create their own branch, or every member of the team can create their own branch. They can commit their local changes to their own branch. Okay, what does it mean? It means just show me an example. It means like let me open the notepad or paint. So it means suppose this is the tree. Okay, and in this tree, suppose here somewhere I have a master branch. This is my master, right? And my people are working, so I have a different teams. So here is another team, here is another tree. Just wait guys, and here is another team. Okay, here is, okay, what I'm doing, just take it. Here is another team, and here is I have another team, then I have another team, then I have another team. Okay, and what the team are doing, they are directly committing their changes to the master branch. Okay, so it may be possible my project or my particular build is building from the master branch, and obviously in most of the companies master branch is the main branch. Okay, so we assume the code which is being tested and being reviewed by the experts is should be merged on the master branch, otherwise the code should be merged their local branch, and after then that local branches should be synced with the master branch. So if I take about the example in which we are working, so we have different branches for different teams. Okay, master branch, suppose we take example of the framework. Suppose you are developing some kind of framework, some development framework or testing framework. Okay, and in that particular framework your framework is being used by the organization, and the organization size is around 1000. So 1000 people or 1000 engineers are using your framework to develop their implement their or to progress their development work, right? Now you also have 4 or 5 people in your team, and they are directly merging their code to the master branch. So it may be possible a single commit on the master branch can corrupt the complete framework. Okay, it may allow, or it may process it may insert the serious defects inside the framework. So what we will do, first we will create the branches. Either the branches should be related to the teams or the individual persons. So here I will create another branch, here I will create another branch, here I will create another branch and another branch. Now suppose these branches are for team 1. Suppose these are the branches which I have created for team 1. This is the branches which I have created for team 2, and here similarly team 3 and similarly team 4. about that particular type of order, guys. Okay, now what the team are doing, they are doing their development work and committing their code changes to their own branch. Okay, committing their code changes to their own branch. So team 1 is doing their development work and they all are committing their changes to their team branch. They are not committing their changes to the master branch. Okay, in that team branch they are building, from that particular team branch they are building or they are compiling their code and using their code for the testing, right? They first they will develop their code, then they will merge their code to that particular team branch, then they will compile it and test it against their use cases, right, to verify the authenticity and the functionality of their code. Similarly, in the similar way, team 2 will do their own work, team 3 will they do their own work on their particular branch, and team 4 will do their own work on their particular branch. When they will satisfy with their particular code with the implementation, business logic and the unit testing, then they will merge their branches or sync their branches with the master branch, so that the master branch, the possibility of the corruption of the master branch will be minimum. Okay, I am doing some coding. Obviously, in the first time or in the first hand, if you are submitting your code some to someone, then definitely there's a role of QA. They will test their code, they will test they will test your code. So definitely there will be some bugs. Okay, no one is perfect. So to avoid these issues, to avoid the issues in the master or the main product itself, we create the separate branches and test our application using these separate branches. So guys, this is the significance of branching in the Git, and it's a very critical and important point to understand in the Git. Okay, so every team or every team will create their own branch and push their changes or commit their changes to on that particular branch. In the last, when you will tested everything and you are satisfied with the code, then particular branch code will be merged with the master branch. Okay, in some organization they have two branch, the master branch and the develop branch. On the develop branch, their developer commit their changes and test their code. After then after some time, when the develop is fixed, they will merge the develop with the master and keep the branches in the sync, and from the next sprint they will start work on the develop again. Okay, so now let's see how we can create the branch in Git. So right now I'm in master branch. See, so to create the branch, I just need to write the command git branch and branch name. So see, I'm on master, I will create a new branch, develop. Okay guys, so I'm not getting any error. It means I have created that branch, the develop branch. So now to commit my changes on the new branch, basically I have created a new branch from the master branch. I have created this develop branch from the master branch. It means that develop branch is being originated from the master branch. At this particular time, when I have created this branch from the master branch, the all code which is present inside the master branch is being copied in the develop branch. Okay guys, don't forget or don't confuse, this will not take extra space. This will not take extra space. This will not copy the code which is present in the master branch. This is just a pointer. Okay, the storage area of the Git will be same, but the pointer will be changed, right? Just take another example. This is the bucket where complete suppose this is the bucket where my complete code, this is the Git bucket, suppose this is Git storage. Okay, here my complete all my files are being presented over here. These are my files which are presenting over here. Okay, these are my files. If I'm saying, in that case I'm saying, okay, I have created a new branch, the develop branch from the master. So it means at this time, if these particular files, these all files at this time only master branch, and at this time I have created a new branch, the develop branch. It means this particular file, just give me example. Sorry, give me time. This particular file is being attached with the two pointers. The first one is master and the second one is develop. The master and develop. and this will happen with the same case with all the files. The all files will link with the two branches, the master and the develop. They are not creating the extra space inside the memory, they are just pointing out the two branches. They are just pointers, these are just pointers. Okay guys, when I will create the develop branch, I will switch to develop branch and merge something like suppose I have created a develop branch. Now I have switched to a develop branch and now I am creating this file. Okay, in the develop branch. Okay, I am committing this file in the develop branch. I am not pushing that particular file to the master. Then at that time when I am just adding this file on the master on the develop branch, then this is just pointing out to the develop branch. When I will sync that particular develop with my master, so the same file will point out to the master as well. So develop the branching just the pointers, they are not taking extra space, so in that way they are very fast. Okay guys, so I have created a new branch which is develop. Now I need to switch the branch. So to switch the branch in the git, we have a command git checkout and the branch name. Checkout means checking out. So you can see you are getting the message switch to branch develop, and here I am getting the you can see the branch is develop branch. See, and if I will write the command git branch, so it is saying you can say when you will write the command git branch, it is saying there are two branch, master and develop is in green and star is over here. It means currently the pointer is pointing out to develop, but there are two branches. So using the git branch command, you can find out the number of branches inside your particular project, right? Suppose if I will go to my directory and go to my D drive, inside my D drive, go to here, open the git bash and run the command git branch. Okay, here again the development master. I don't have any other branch for this. If I will do the same thing over here, just give me some time guys. I'm finding out a suitable example for multiple branches, so I need to check where I have the multiple branches. Okay, here's the development. So right now I don't have the example with the multiple branches, but in this particular example we can see in our github project project we have the two branches, develop and master. We can create one more branch like this, git branch, and say second branch. Okay, the branch is being created, but I not checked out or switched to the new branch. If I will run the command git branch, then it will show three branches, the master, develop and second branch, and pointing out, and you can see currently I am pointing out to develop branch. Okay, so to switch the branch I can use the command git checkout. Now what I will do, okay, let's find out the command. Let's move to the master branch, git checkout master. Switch to the master. You can see if I will run the command git branch, so it is showing okay, currently I am on master, right? Now we need to find out the file which is present inside the master branch. So master branch have two files, the readme.md, sample test1 and test file. That's it. Now switch to the git develop and again find the number of files on the develop branch. So you can see the develop branch again have the same number of files. So as I already told you, these are just the pointers. Whenever you create a new branch from the existing branch, then all the pointers, the new branch what are you creating from the existing branch, the new pointer will point every file which is present inside the source branch, right? The branch which you have created will contain all the files with the branch from which you have created the new branch, right? Now what I need to do, I have switched the branch. You can see I have switched the branch. I will go to my project, add a new file, say I add a new file and it says sample test 2.txt, right? And add another file sample text 3, sample text 3, right? So I have added two more files. In my git bash, currently I am working on the develop branch. I will check the status, git status. So you can see two files are being untracked. So I will add this file, git add dot. So both of the file has been added. Okay, now check the status, git status, right? Push the commit the changes. Git commit -m branch develop, right? Two files are being committed. Now put the ls command. So you can see it is showing me four files: readme.md, test1, test2, test3 and test5. Four files. Now I will switch the branch, git checkout master. Okay, pull the, and type the command ls. The master branch still have only three files. See, the develop branch have four files, but the master branch have two files. Okay, so it means until I will merge the develop with the master, the changes on which I am working, okay, will be available on the develop only. If I will switch to the develop, check out develop. If I will switch to the develop, okay, and now what are the changes I am pushing? It will be available on the develop branch only. They will not merge with the master branch. So my mainstream project will still work unaffected if I am getting any defect due to the new changes on the develop branch, until I will merge the develop branch with the master branch. So guys, this is the branching. This is all about the branching in the Git. Okay, and I know and I am pretty sure the branching in the Git is very important. This is very lightweight. These are just pointers. This is not taking any extra space. This is lightweight and very fast. And as per my experience, I think it is a slogan in Git. Branch early if you want to skip the error in future. Okay, if you want to avoid the error in the future, then branch early. Okay, so don't hesitate to branch in the Git. Okay, create your branch, do your work, and if your work is successful, if your new features are successful, merge your branch with the master. That's the best way to work with the Git and in any product's life cycle. Okay, guys. So thank you guys. Thanks for your time. In coming tutorial, we will see how we will merge the branches in Git.